There's this one phrase I've constantly heard in my career that doesn't make any sense, and if you're thinking it or saying it, maybe you should think about something else than joining the Navy. Now, every single branch is going to have like kind of an image associated with it. Like if you think about the Army, you're probably thinking of like a guy in a green uniform with a rifle and a helmet, maybe he's inside of a tank or something. If you think about the Air Force, you're probably thinking of like an airplane, a pilot or something. Well, if you think about the Navy, I mean, if you look at the flag, you probably think about like a ship, maybe. Because the Navy, it turns out, is like ships on water. And the phrase that I'm talking about that I've heard that doesn't make any sense is, I'm going to join the Navy, I hope I don't get put on a ship. Like, it is possible to have your entire Navy career and not ever go on a ship. It's unlikely, but it is possible. My chief did it here. After 21 years, he's about to retire. He's never once been on a ship. But is it likely? Not necessarily. In fact, with a lot of ratings, they spend like 60% of their time at sea, 40% on land. So if you're trying to join the military but never want to be on a ship, the Navy's probably not the best place for you. It's perfectly fine to join the Army, to join the Air Force, or join other authorities like your state and local authorities. You know, you can do Border Patrol, U.S. Marshals, FBI, or whatever you're looking at. But if you're trying to avoid a ship, the Navy's probably not the right place for you. This probably sounds really, really dumb to some people, but believe it or not, it's unbelievably common. And even here, I talk to people, they're like, oh, I'm up for orders and I really don't want to be on a ship. I'd rather go to another shore command. And it is possible to go from shore command, shore command, shore command, and never touch a ship. But is it likely, especially for a very long career? It's pretty unlikely you're going to avoid a ship the entire time. So there are rotations, like there's going to be sea, shore, and there are shore commands like the one I'm at right now, where it's counted as a sea tour even though it's on land. But can you avoid a ship your entire career, especially over a 20-year period? Almost guaranteed no. Is it possible? Yes, but very, very unlikely. I don't have anything bad to say about the other branches, and if you think those are a better fit for you, I mean, that's all in your favor. I mean, I'm not a recruiter. I don't have to lie to you and say, oh, the Navy is so much better and the other branches are all garbage. I mean, that's not how it works. Like, and that's not necessarily what other Navy recruiters would say anyways. Whatever's the best fit for you is what you should go towards. And if you don't want to be on a ship, another branch is probably a much, much better option for you, and that's what you should go with.